Morning fellows over at Low Cost USA. Bit of a video update here. I'll show you my latest progress. The tail light converter showed up, made a little panel to affix that to the back of the car. Basically what that does is it allows you to use one set of tail lights as opposed to a dedicated stop and turn and then another tail light. You can wrap it all into one. Got a headrest bracket made up there. I've got to work on that headrest still. I want to ensure that it's adequately padded in case I need to use that headrest one day. Otherwise, the switch panel you see down at the just left of the driver's knee is for the reverse selection. The bottom switch will arm the circuit, and then the top switch, which is somewhat guarded, it's got a ring around it so you can't inadvertently push it. That'll be to engage the reverse motor. Also worked on new mirror stands. I've got these Hayabusa mirrors on the front of the car here. They have an integrated turn signal. Unfortunately, the angle of the stock bracket was such that I couldn't really use them as a direct bolt-on, so I had to make these stands. It's just mild steel welded up. And then at the back here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I had to make a raised up section to make sure that this mirror stays put in the wind, and then you'd adjust your mirror by obviously rotating the mirror itself. I'm working on the windscreen, or the windshield rather. Originally I was going to make it out of aluminum. Unfortunately, I've decided to scrap this and the support frame which it all sits on, in favor of something a little bit more simpler. I'm going to make it out of mild steel, a little bit wider, and I think it'll be more inspection friendly. So unfortunately, all that hard work is nothing more than a learning experience. What I am doing is going to make this section out of mild steel, and it's going to affix to this portion of the car right here. It's going to come out, there'll be a vertical, a piece of metal. The bodywork will affix to the car, and then the windscreen will be bolted on top. Should be much more what I'll be after and what the engineer's looking for. Otherwise, what you saw was some mill scale removal. Unfortunately, I could not source some cold rolled 11 gauge steel, so you're stuck with hot rolled. Taking mill scale off is a huge pain. There's lots of ways to do it. Acid, leave it out in the rain, let it rust, then grind it off the wire brush. What I've been doing lately is using a couple of grinders. I like pneumatic grinders better. You can feather the trigger. Unfortunately, you need a large air compressor to run these. So that stone is a masonry stone. It's silicon carbide. Walter, I believe, offers a stone called a flex cut mill scale stone, or a flex cut mill scale disc rather, and it's silicon carbide with a diamond pattern on the back, and it's specifically designed to remove mill scale. And this is a ceramic conditioning disc. It's made from I guess ceramic alumina, which is what Norton calls their Blaze series. There you go, you can see that. And basically you just lightly run the masonry stone over the mill scale, and it flies off pretty quick. You don't want to gouge it too much, and then you just run over it with the Norton Blaze conditioning disc, and it gives you a nice finish. Obviously, cold rolled steel would be much better, but this is what I'm working with today. Anyways, thanks for watching.